how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading. So in this video we're going to be looking at the simple yes or no. So if you're looking for that yes or no answer to any question, absolutely any question that's on your mind, then this is the reading for you. So all I need you to do is choose one of these four piles. We have pile 1, 2, 3 and 4. So feel free to pause the video here, take as long as you need, just let your intuition be your guide, and whichever pile you feel the most drawn to, then that is the pile for you. But you may have more than one question, so there may be more than one reading for you today. Once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below, where you'll find the corresponding timestamp to your chosen pile. You'll also find the link to my website if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. So let's dive straight into your reading. Click the timestamp and I'll see you there. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 1, this is your yes or no. So we're going to look at your tarot cards, but we're going to look at your oracle cards first. So let's gauge whether this is a yes or a no for you. Okay, so we're going to start with your oracle first, and then we will move on to your tarot. So let's see, is this a yes or a no? Okay, so we have woman holding a heart, adventures, come to the edge. I feel like you're asking something like whether you should take a chance on something or take a chance on someone. Because yeah, with this adventurous energy and this come to the edge, I feel like maybe somebody's calling you, or you're getting this internal calling to do something or to be connected with someone. I feel like it's your heart as well. I feel like there is this emotional investment in this, okay? And whether this is you're actively seeking something or whether you're just feeling this intensity within your heart to do something, to take this adventure, to go somewhere. This could be about traveling. So you might be asking, should I, travel somewhere that I've been thinking about? Should I take a holiday or a trip? Should I give this person a chance? So I know you guys don't like to wait, so I'm gonna see if this is a yes or a no for you. Is this a yes or a no? Group 1. Okay. 5 of Voices. The Muse of Inspiration. Okay. 2 of Materials. Is this a yes or a no? Oh my God. Okay. And the Sun card. I just got so excited if you couldn't tell. So I would say this is a yes. Straight up. No holding back here. No gatekeeping. This is a yes. And you guys know I will always tell you whether it's a yes or a no as soon as I feel it or see it. But sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get there. But this is instant, okay? So whatever you have been debating about, I feel like you're definitely meant to give this a try. I do. I feel like you're meant to let go of some niggling doubts here, okay? With the sword energy, this is about thoughts and communication. Now, it could be that you feel like there's like the devil and the angel on your shoulder. One is trying to get you to do something bad, or one's trying to get you to do something good. I'm having some sharp pains in one of my right teeth, which is weird. As I'm talking about this, I don't know if someone's got toothache, or maybe you're asking about the dentist. Should I go to the dentist? That could be for some of you. Yes, you should. Will it go well? Yes. Okay, if that's the kind of question you're asking, is something going to go the way I expect it to? Yes. Okay, this is definitely being framed as a yes. But I do feel this has, as I said, something to do with something you're anxious about or something you're worried about going wrong. Okay, or maybe it's other people as well that are putting doubts in your mind. Okay, you're saying you can't do this. Or again, maybe this is you, because this could be about multitasking here as well with this 2 of Materials, this balancing act. But it feels like you will juggle this really well. Like you'll manage this. So even if you're worried that you won't be able to handle whatever this extra load is or this new adventure, you will, okay? Because we also have that muse of inspiration. We've got all of this fire energy coming through, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like this is about bringing some life back into. I feel like this situation, this person, whatever this may be for you, this is going to really reignite something or ignite something you didn't even know was there. There's a lot of warmth, there's heat coming through here. And I feel like maybe you've been feeling really cold lately. I mean, maybe in the literal sense, so maybe this is also about summertime in some way. Something might be happening around the summer, or maybe that summertime is really going to also help to replenish your fire energy. Okay, so just make you feel like life is worth living. That's the feeling I'm getting, you know, and it's not going through this mundane Groundhog Day. Maybe that's where you are now, or maybe this is what you're trying to release here. It's like the monotony of daily routine, and it's maybe this is also a change of outlook and perspective that you have that leads you to, you know, these new adventures and this chance to be inspired in some way. So I'm just going to get some fishbowl messages as well as a little bonus. We've already got you yes. So what can you tell us about this yes? Lacking self-awareness. Okay. Interesting. Wish fulfillment. The second house. Purposelessness leads to addiction. I always struggle to say that one. False promises. Okay. Fix and take control of what you can. Control again. Control. You might be having some kind of Pluto transit. We've got twin flame here as well. So it might be, yeah, you're having some kind of aspect or transit with your natal or the transiting Pluto. I would check your chart if that's something you're into or you like to look at. But I'm just saying, yeah, there's scorpionic energy coming through here. So I do feel like there's a transformation occurring here. So something that you're going through in relation to this yes is going to, I feel like it's going to bring you this wish fulfillment, okay, in the end. Oh my God, did I even say that? I didn't even see this. The power is in your hands. That's so weird. Or if I did read it out, I completely forgot that's erased from my memory. How weird. But yeah, there's so much about power and control coming through. It's like your wish fulfillment is in your hands. So again, it's like this yes energy. I feel like this is very much the masculine active energy. So it's something I feel like you need to actively do. Like you need to take some kind of action here if you want to make it a yes. Okay, but that may be again why you're here, because you're not sure, is it going to be worth the risk? Is it going to be worth, I don't know, something about releasing control? Is it going to be, yeah, I don't know. We've got twin flame here as well. So yeah, for some of you, if this is about romance, okay, this could be about, you know, do I give this person a chance? And I do feel it's calling you to, but it may be that you're meant to be being triggered by this. Okay, it's bringing about definitely some kind of big change for you. But we do have that lacking self-awareness, false promises, the purposelessness leads to addiction. I'm now getting that toothache again. So I don't know if there's something about the situation that will need some reassessing at a later stage, okay? Or maybe not to take everything at face value. So yeah, I don't know if somebody's going to come in. Now it might be this twin flame person that's giving out these false promises to you. But at the same time, we've got this wish fulfillment. So even if you have to go through this feeling of maybe even being out of control, I feel like in the end, it's going to bring you to this wish fulfillment. And I've just realized as well, I didn't even see this card either, signing a lease and the second house. So I actually feel like this is going to bring you something contractual here. Or maybe this is about contracts. Okay, signing a lease, getting a house, getting a new car. A contract, phone contract, new phone. Something to do with money and possessions here with the second house too. Now, might be have Scorpio second house if you're Virgo rising. I know it might be as well about letting go of certain possessions, releasing something to gain control, like focusing on those areas that you can control. And maybe this has stemmed from a place of feeling addicted to something. Because of feeling you have no purpose. You know, that's why I wrote this one, because if you don't have a purpose, it's much easier to get swept up in things that are addictive. And, you know, addictions are there are coping mechanisms, essentially. So if you don't have something that you need to cope with, then you won't feel the need so much to be addicted to those coping mechanisms, if that makes sense. So I don't know what that has to do with exactly, in your situation, especially with these yes or no's, because it's so broad, okay, because it's any question. So every question is going to be different for everybody, but it's so weird how they all seem to align. Because I do them myself. Like I watch other readers, but I also practice, I use my own because I can't remember what the hell I've said like last year or 2 years ago, however many hundreds of videos ago. So yeah, they're tried and tested by myself. I enjoy my own readings. Okay, I don't know if any other readers do that, but it works for me anyway. But I like to, of course, watch other readers as well too. I don't just want to listen to myself all the time, obviously. So yeah, for some of you, this is going to lead as well. So this situation with the twin flame perhaps could lead to you getting some kind of a lease. Okay, and you know the universe works in mysterious ways, and I feel like that's, in a weird way, it's all going to work out for you. Okay, financially and maybe relationally, in a romantic relationship, there's the wish fulfillment. There's that spark of inspiration, and the sun, which is just overall positive message. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this yes, because this is a big screaming yes, and I love it for you, group one. So yay. I mean, I hope it was the yes that you wanted, but ultimately, I hope it's the yes that you really needed, because, you know, I'm here to tell you the truth, whether it's good, bad, ugly, but I'm here to be the bearer of truth, because that will be much more of a service to you than me sugarcoating. So let me know down in the comments if this did resonate with you. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading today. And if you're over on TikTok, feel free to follow me over there. The link is down below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take good care. Okay, group number 2. Let's take a look at whether this is a yes or a no for you. Oh, so what I'm going to do first is look at your oracle messages, and then we'll look at your tarot. So is this a yes or a no? So we have Angel of Strength, Building Blocks, and Voyage. Okay. Now, guys, I will let you know as soon as possible whether I feel it's a yes or a no. Sometimes it takes me a little longer than others, but I'm not just going to rush this. And I always say, if you want an instant answer, you know, flip a coin. Genuinely, it'll be a lot quicker. But so I'm going to go in depth here to see what's coming through. And I said, if the yes or the no comes to me, I'll let you know straight away. But we may wait until it might come through more in the tarot. So I see the number 5 here for starters. Okay, because the number 50 reduces to 5 in numerology, and this is representing a change. Okay, so there is some change that's occurring here. There's a feeling of being set free in some way, I feel. With Voyage, I sense that there's maybe something to do with travel. Okay, maybe this is like a travel question. You're thinking, should I take this voyage? Okay, or should I start this new venture or this new journey? That could be something you're asking about. But we also have building blocks here, which is like your foundation and working really hard on something. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of positivity coming through here. I am. So before I go any further, I'm just going to get some tarot messages to see if this is a yes or a no. Is this a yes or a no? Okay, 5 of Wands. There's definitely a lot of fire coming through here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the Sun card again. We've also got some water coming through here in that Voyage card. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so I'm telling you what I can see right now. I feel like this is a no, straight away. And the reason is, I mean, we've got the Sun reversed. Okay, which can signify a negative outcome. But I was getting a lot of this sunshine coming through, because the Strength card here is also represented by the Sun. So even though I feel like this is a no, this might be a no for now. Okay, this could be like a temporary no. I'm seeing something about, there's young energy here. I don't know if this is like about something to do with children, or pets, or something very young. Or this could be about starting something. Like there's springtime coming through here, and there's like morning time. But it feels like there's this repression, and there's a lot of mental stress. So it may be that it's a no because there's something very stressful. Maybe like a work connection or something that you're building, like you're grafting really, really hard. And it's like, I feel like this about timing. It might have been, if it was a yes, it would have been too much to take on at this time. I'm just getting a sense of like a heavy load. Like there's a lot going on in your life, and it might be that there's some unresolved conflicts as well that could be putting a a block on things for you in some way. But I also feel like there's this internalized tension. And, you know, whatever this no is in relation to, I feel like it's divine protection. Okay. I mean, maybe this is a no that you wanted to hear. Okay. But as I said, I'm here to give you the no that you need to hear, if that's what I see. Okay. But I'm going to look at some fishbowl messages now as well to see what else is coming through if you want to get more in depth with this. But of course, you do have your answer, because I know I don't like to beat around the bush, and I know you guys like to get the answer. So let's just get some more information. What's coming through here? Okay, so we have scars. Okay, for some of you, this might be about a surgery, about an elective surgery or something that you're able to decide upon. Okay, it could be that, should I do this on this date? Should I go under the knife on this date? I know that's really specific. Or should I do something on this date? And it might be that there would be some kind of scar from that. Maybe that wouldn't heal. I mean, naturally, if you're going under the knife, there's going to be a scar. But it maybe, I don't know, it'd be worse. Okay, we've got use your intuition and shedding tears. Okay. We got emotional authority. Okay, what was that? Envy. Golden hair. This is really random, but maybe this resonates for you. Yeah, for some of you, this could be about dyeing your hair. Okay, bleaching your hair, changing up your hairstyle perhaps. We've got control, which is weird. There was a big theme about that. I won't spoil it, but one of the other readings. Take a risk. Interesting. Spring. I can't come back now. Fantasy. Get ready, tarot reader. No, oh my God. Okay, well, there we go. So again, that does confirm it. It is a no, but like I said, it could be a no for now. Okay, because we got that spring message again, so which was coming through before with like the lamb and, you know, the sunshine and everything. So now, it may be that something occurred during spring. I mean, technically it's spring right now on this side of the hemisphere, but it might be something around the springtime that emerges or progresses further, or maybe next spring. Okay, but to me, it feels more about there needs to be a newness here. So maybe, yeah, maybe some scars need to heal first before you could venture into whatever this is. Okay, because yeah, we've got get ready. So I feel like there needs to be some element of preparation here. Something that you need to think about, because yeah, we've got fantasy there as well. So it may be that you have been fantasizing about this situation, or that, you know, this could be about a specific person. Maybe you've been wanting to take a risk. Okay, but I do feel that you're needing to shed a lot of tears in order to heal. Okay, there's definitely more healing that's needed. And with envy, I don't know if you're envious of someone or someone is envious of you. I don't know. But, yeah, I feel like this is about you really needing to take control and, you know, take a risk. Well, take that how you like. But to me, I mean, because take a risk would be like, yes. So to me, I feel like everything's pointing towards no. But I don't know, maybe that's for some of you. I don't know whether anyone's supposed to take a risk here, but maybe it's that you've taken many risks before and it hasn't worked out, and maybe this is not the time to take a risk, okay? Because we've got no there, and I can't come back now, okay? This isn't I can't come back, but it's I can't come back now. And then tarot reader. So I don't know if you're getting a reading specifically from someone, whether myself, someone else, or whether, you know, you read your own tarot, but I feel like in some way it will help you. I mean, it will. You're here, so you enjoy tarot, but it may be about really listening to certain messages. And again, I'm not just talking about myself. You might have another preference, another reader, whoever, right? Or like I said, you might trust your own readings more than anything. But I just feel like, yeah, something to do with tarot here is going to have an influence. Okay, but I feel like it could have a really positive influence for you if you're, you know, being really real with yourself when you read or when you receive a reading. And yeah, because we've got emotional authority. Now, it may be that you are somebody that is naturally very emotional and you need to take some time to make decisions. Wait until you've gone up and down your emotional waves. Okay, if you definitely feel like you're someone that has a lot of highs and lows and intensities on an emotional level, or if you feel like you're very sensitive and you need a lot of alone time to recharge your batteries, especially your social batteries, then it may be that you just need a little bit of time before making decisions to make sure that you've sort of experienced the highs with that decision, the lows, until you get to a place of stillness, a place of neutrality, where you feel like, okay, now's the time to make that clear-cut decision. So anyway, as I've said, I can confirm this is a no. This is what I'm seeing, and I hope it's the no you wanted. But like I said, this is the no. I hope this is the no that you really needed. And, I really appreciate every single one of you for being here. Thank you so much. And, I appreciate you for still being here to the end of the reading. So that's my bunny looking over a cup. You think he wants a bit of attention. So I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take good care, group 2. Okay, group number 3. Let's see if this is a yes or a no for you. So any question? What's on your mind? We're going to look at your oracle cards first, and then we'll do the tarot. Okay, so the first card we have is Blossoming Abundance. Beautiful. And the number 3. We have Yang and the number 1. And then we have Flow. Wow. Okay. So I'm just going to get some tarot as well, and I'll tell you whether this is a yes or a no. Is this a yes or a no, group 3? Okay, we've got Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Hangman. Okay, so I already know that this is a yes. I can sense that this is a yes, okay? Because we've got this Yang energy, okay? And I feel like this is about taking some kind of action, okay? Or this could be communication. So you might have been asking, should I reach out to somebody? Yes. Or if you ask, will that person reach out to me? Then it would be a yes, okay? I definitely feel like there's newness coming through here. And we've got Blossoming Abundance, okay? So I do feel like this is a really positive energy coming through for you in terms of you receiving a lot, okay? And being abundant is having more than enough. So it might be that you've been wondering, will I feel sustained? Will I feel happy enough in this situation or with this person or with this effort that's, being offered to you? So I feel like, again, would be a yes. Wow. But I definitely feel like for some of you, you may have asked the question, should I reach out to them? Okay. And I feel like this Queen of Swords here is like this open communication. It's, being, ultra smooth, cool, calm and collected, very intelligent, and, has a lot of good, has a high vocabulary, is very articulate, I feel like, this person. Okay. So it might be that, language is really your strong point, and it might be that you are able to talk your way into something as well. I don't know. Or talk your way out of something like that you've been stuck in. There's like a limbo phase here with this Hangman. I feel like there's something that seems to be stuck. Yeah. I mean, the answer is going to stay the same the whole way, but just feel free to stick around if you want to listen any more about what else I can see here with this yes or no. But I just really love these because they're always so surprising. And I love how varied they are because everyone was going to have a different question. So I really love that. We've also got go with the flow, okay? Or we don't have go with the flow, we have flow. But that's what I'm feeling here, is this going with the flow energy. So again, maybe that's something as well you're being guided to do. Should I reach out, or should I just go with the flow in this connection? Or should I just allow things to be presented to me? Okay, again, it's how you phrased it, but I definitely feel like it's a yes. Okay, but I mean, we've got the Knight of Cups here, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, and we've got air energy as well, of course, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and a little bit of fire. That's giving me Aries vibes. But I feel like, this could be about someone specific. Okay, this could be a divine masculine or somebody in their masculine but emotional energy. Now, it could be that somebody is a little flighty. I'm specifically getting Pisces here as well, Pisces being the mutable water sign. So I don't know if there's a level of indecisiveness, if somebody's being indecisive with you or you're being indecisive about them. So it could be something about you phrased, about making up your mind. I don't know. But I definitely feel like you are being guided to go with the flow, but also the flow of your own energy, and maybe even the flow of your own spark of initiation. Again, if you feel like you're inspired to do something, to reach out, to take some kind of action, I definitely feel like you are supported in this energy, okay? Because this is what this yang is about. It's creation. It is taking action physically, and this is the active manifestation, I feel like. So this could also be something you ask. Is my manifestation going to be realized and come to fruition for me? Yes. Okay, we've got blossoming abundance. Everything seems to be working in your favor. And maybe for some of you, you've been using the element of water for your manifestations, to reinforce them in some way. But it may also be through your emotions, whether this is, you've done this on purpose or not. I think just naturally, subconsciously, you have a lot of healing through your emotions. Not healing through, yes, you will have healing through your emotions, but I mean manifesting. That's what I meant. Manifesting through your emotional ups and downs in some way. Wow. Okay. Let's see what the fishbowl messages are saying. How about this yes or no for you? Purposelessness leads to addiction. This one did come out earlier, but again, I'm not going to spoil which one it came out for, but and this one did. I don't know why they keep coming out today. There's always usually one theme that comes out in all the readings. Okay, the time is not right. Okay. Curly hair, high self-esteem. I know it's going to pull out so many randoms because of how broad this question is. Spring, but again, some of the same ones. It's so weird. Okay, you have the wisdom. Yes. 333 and closeness. Wow. That's weird as well, because your group 3, we've got 333 and we have the number 3 here. So 3s definitely are going to be a really powerful number for you at the moment, group 3. So, maybe that's why you were drawn to this pile. Maybe you've been seeing the number 3s in synchronicity, or you may start to now. But I feel like this is also going to be a sign of your manifestation that's coming to reality here, okay? So just know when you see that 3 that, it was, especially what you're asking about right now, okay? That this is either going to be resolved or something about this situation is working itself out, okay? You have the wisdom. You have the wisdom. So, because some of you might have asked as well, should I wait before taking action? Like, you're ready to take the action, but should I wait before taking action? And this could be a confirmation of that. Again, in the frame of yes, the time is not right. Okay. But yes, something about timing here is very important. So I feel like, again, whatever your question is, I feel like timing really needs to be at the forefront of your mind here when it comes to making these decisions. We also have spring, which is obviously it's a season, but again, it's about timings. So, we're in spring and this side of the hemisphere. So it might be now is going to be a good time for you, okay? Because maybe that's something as well. Maybe you were telling yourself the time isn't right. Maybe you've kept repeating that. But springtime, I do feel like is the right time. But for some of you, it might not be till next spring. Or again, if you're on the other side of the hemisphere, it's not that far away. So yeah, definitely spring is coming through here. We've got cancel. Yeah, for some of you, this might be, should I cancel my plans? Should I? Yes, I do feel like if you don't feel up to something, if you don't feel like you're ready for something socially or otherwise, financially, whatever that may be for you, or you just feel drained, I don't know. But something about cancelling. Again, I feel like if that's something you've been questioning, should I cancel it? Or again, this could be just postponing it. Doesn't mean it's over forever, just could be postponing it. And then you have the wisdom. Yeah, because I feel like you actually have the answer to this. And maybe this is like, you just wanted some confirmation. You just wanted to hear any more information about this experience that you're going through, okay? But you definitely have the knowledge. Again, with that Queen of Swords, I do feel like you're a very intelligent pile. And I feel like you see things very clearly. Okay, I don't feel like you're in any kind of a haze, okay? Or if you have been, I feel like you're going to be coming out of that very soon. And I see you as somebody with a high self-esteem as well, which is really lovely to see. It doesn't come out that often. So I'm really pleased to see that. And I hope to see more of that in the future in other piles, because I'm just really pleased to see that for you. It's nice to know that you're feeling that way, or that this is what's coming for you, that you're going to feel like all your cups are full, okay? That you're restored and that you have more than an, oh my God, yeah, abundance. You have abundance. And that's the thing. I feel like you are going to get to that place where you just, like, maybe it's like the chicken and the egg, which one comes first? But it might be that you raise your self-esteem and then you start attracting all this abundance. Okay. Or maybe you start attracting abundance and then your self-esteem rises, and then, you know, it's like a domino effect, but in a good way. Because we have closeness. So this might be that you're very, very close. You're really close to achieving this goal, or from being ready to take whatever this action is. Okay, so something about closeness, or this could be about getting closer to someone. You might be asking, am I going to get closer to a specific person? Am I going to come together more closely in my business relationships? I don't know what that might be. And then we have curly hair. We have curly hair, which I honestly don't know what that means for you in terms of, it could be just like a little bonus, curly hair. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody you're asking about has curly hair, or maybe you're asking about curling your hair. But I mean, curly hair is, I mean, it's seen as, wow, more fun, I guess. Because when you think about curls, it's like there's twists and turns and like a road that's sort of winding. It's sort of, ooh, you don't know what's kind of next. It's more mysterious. And, you know, it's exciting. Whereas then sort of a long straight road is simple, but maybe a bit boring. So I don't know. I feel like maybe that's to do with you or something, like your eccentricities, or maybe you're somebody that is just really bubbly, and yeah, maybe that's naturally comes together with high self-esteem as well. Maybe for some of you, you feel much better when your hair is curly. I don't know. And yeah, purposelessness, sorry, it takes me a while to say that, leads to addiction. So this might be as well about you needing to fix and take control of things, to distract yourself from something, to feel like you have a purpose, which will pull you away from things that feel unhealthy for you. Okay, whether these are bad habits or people that aren't good for you, something that doesn't lead you to a healthy place. Okay, and I feel like, yeah, as your self-esteem rises and you focus on the things that are within your control, the things that you appreciate, you focus on the abundance that you have, you will then start to relinquish any of these negative addictions, negative thought cycles, toxic habits, whatever they may be for you. Okay, so yes, again, overall, this is a big screaming yes, and I hope it's the yes you wanted, but ultimately I hope it's the yes that you really needed. And I really appreciate you all for being here, and I appreciate you spending this time to watch this video and to support my channel. And feel free to leave a comment if this did resonate with you, and please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day, group 3, and remember all the 3s. Take good care. Okay, group number 4. Let's take a look at whether this is a yes or a no for you. So remember, any question, whatever question has popped into your mind. So we're going to look at your oracle cards first, and then we'll look at your tarot messages. Okay, so we have the Sun card here. All that glitters. And then new beginnings. Okay. Now, guys, as soon as I see the yes or no, or I feel the yes or no, I will tell you. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes it takes a little longer, but I know some of you get a little impatient. But I always say, if you're that impatient, you need an instant yes or no, flip a coin, it'll be much quicker. Okay, but let's see. Is this a yes or a no? Is this a yes or a no for you? Okay, we have the Star card. The 9 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Swords. Whoa. Wow, 7 of Cups. This one is definitely more ambiguous than the others. Okay, there's a lot of mixed messages coming through here. Okay, I'm just going to have to take a moment to meditate on this. Let's see. Is this a yes or a no? It's a yes. I feel this is a yes. Okay. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird yes. It's a weird yes. Okay, and this has actually been quite a weird reading because there's been a little imbalance actually in the amounts of yeses and nos, which I won't go into, but it's all been a bit strange. But I like strange. That's why I do this, right? Okay. So this is a yes, but at the same time, I feel like there's something you need to be careful of here, okay, with all that glitters, because all that glitters isn't gold, okay? So something about a situation isn't all that it seems, okay? So it may be that this is a yes, because it's Ace of Swords. To me, I just get this yes energy, okay? It's truth, it's clarity. So I feel like that could be something you're asking, is somebody being honest with me, or has somebody been lying to me? It could be something like that. Or will I get to the truth from someone? Will I find out the truth? Will I get communication? But yeah, it might be that you get communication, but it may not be all that it seems, okay? Or it may come off that it's all shiny and new. We got that new beginnings. We do have the sun card as well, which is, the bright beaming sun. It's a really positive message. But so, yeah, and that's why I feel like there's a yes coming through, but at the same time, you're definitely being guided to be careful. Okay, maybe this isn't about saying yes. Okay, it might be that there's a yes, but you're being guided to say no. I don't know. Well, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Why would it come through as a yes if you're being guided to say no? Or maybe it's like, will you receive something, but then it's like receiving a text and thinking you want it, but then when you get it, you realize you don't want it, or that it's not all that it was cracked up to be. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know, the equivalent of thinking so much about somebody reaching out, perhaps, and then when they do, it's like, oh, was that it? I thought I was going to feel more. I thought there was more to it than that. I don't know. It's a strange one. It's definitely a strange one. I'm going to pull some fishbowl messages in a moment as well, just to get, some bonus messages to see what else comes through about this situation. But, we've got this Wheel of Fortune, which being reversed, it feels like there's some kind of cycle. Okay, because for some of you, that could be it as well. Will I get a second chance, or will I get to start something again? Or will a pattern repeat itself? That could be something you've asked. Because, with the wheel, it's definitely something about repeating a cycle here. But at the same time, there's also something about giving up. You might have been asking, should I give up on this situation? Will it then come to fruition? Because, Nine of Wands is releasing some burdens, something that you were feeling really drained about, really tired about. There was something very, very heavy on your shoulders. And I feel like it's something connected with this Aquarius energy here. Yeah, this might be about a second chance for an Aquarius, but I don't know. There's something about a lack of hope here, despair, like emotional detachment, okay, or feeling the need to emotionally detach after receiving some kind of truth. But I just feel like with this Seven of Cups, because this to me is, it's the same card. Okay, it's 7, and then we've got the 16, which reduces to 7. Okay, so 7 might also be a number that you start to see in synchronicity, or maybe one that you're drawn to at this moment. It's a very spiritually inclined number. So I feel like this is also letting you know that you do have divine protection with whatever this situation is. So maybe this is about not reacting straight away. Okay, when you receive this, or when some information comes through, maybe it's like to wait until more information comes through. Because, there's definitely something I feel like it appears, or maybe it is like this wish fulfillment. It might be a wish come true, but maybe something about it just doesn't feel quite right. I don't know. Again, it's an odd one. So let's get some fishbowl messages on this. But that's why I do love these yes and no's, though, because they're so random, and I just love the broadness of it. So let's see. Da-da-da. Oh my god, what the hell? Are you joking? What the hell? The sun card. Wait, it's in my fishbowl message. That was from one of the other readings, and I put it back in. That is super weird. I'm just stumped. We got the sun here twice. We've got the sun twice. Now, I don't know which way around it was supposed to come out. I did pull it out and it came out reversed. Okay, which sometimes can signify no. But we've gone with the yes. I ain't here changing my mind. Okay, but that might be you as well. Flip-flopping between changing your mind about something, or worrying about something becoming a negative situation. Or again, repeating of a cycle here. But that is just so weird. I told you this was a weird reading. Okay. This could also be some strong Leo indications here too. So you might have some strong Leo placements, or maybe you're asking something about a Leo. Okay, so we have soulmate. So yeah, this might be a question in relation to like a soulmate connection. Oh, okay, we've got 1 hour. 1 hour. So that might be, are you going to receive some communication? And how long it will be? It might be an hour from now. Okay, or maybe this is like you're going to have an hour-long conversation, or I don't know what else 1 hour would be. Stay present. You have the wisdom, lover of animals and nature, diving instructor, interior designer, fire brigade. Today, whoa, that's weird. It's time to move on. What the hell? Okay, there's a lot come through about timing here, like loads, especially about today of all days. So obviously this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this is when it's meant for you. Now, I don't know, there's something about today that is going to change things for you. Okay, you're going to be either receiving some communication. Please come back and let me know, by the way, on this video, especially if it comes in an hour or today. Okay, but again, this is a general reading, so it might not be for everybody, but I feel for a lot of you, there's something that's going to happen today. There's going to be a shift, because we also have stay present. So it's like the present moment. Something is shifting now. Maybe even watching this reading is, I don't know, reinforcing some manifestation that you've been working on. I don't know. Or it's like transmuting some of these energies, these thoughts to a specific person to reach out to you. I don't know. It's a weird one, but we love it. But yeah, it's time to move on. So yeah, for some of you, that might be a question. Should I move on? Yes. Okay, we've got that new beginnings as well. Oh my God, it might be today. Move on today. Now, it may be that you want somebody to come back, okay? Or whether you want to leave them for good or leave a situation. I feel like either way, it's going to turn out well for you. It just may even be like it's not as good in the beginning. It's just there's something off about this. We've also got that fire brigade here. So something that feels quite urgent to me, like some kind of emergency. And again, not necessarily a negative emergency, but there's an urgency here. And again, like today, maybe you're feeling that need to move, to do something for a change. We've got diving instructor, interior designer. So some of these could be, bonus ones, have some resonance to what you're asking about, okay? Could be something to do with like redecorating or, actually going diving. Or this could be like emotionally digging deep into something here, could be. And soulmate, again, it could be that you're asking about a soulmate connection, somebody that is a lover of animals and nature, especially as it's right above the Aquarius card, as Aquarius is a lover of animals and humanitarian things, likes to be of service, likes to help people, especially large groups of people, and animal welfare. So something about the good of the earth. So maybe it's something to do with what you're asking about will have this positive effect. I don't know. I know I've said that a lot. I don't know, but this definitely has thrown me the most out of all of the readings today. But either way, I really hope that this was the yes that you wanted. But ultimately, I hope this was the yes that you really needed. Okay, and thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you watching this video. And please feel free to let me know if this resonated with you. I would really, really love to know. And especially, come back today and let me know if something changes or you decide to make a change. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take good care.